Guys, how we doing? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I designed and how I created my Valentine's Day card. And this is what we're going to create today. So this is the front of the card and it says love. And I designed the arrows with a heart in it. And I used the Art of War cartridge on Cricut. And this is the inside of the card. So, if you're ready, guys, let's get started. Well, today I want to design a card, and I have an idea in my head, and I need to bring it to life, and I wanted to show you what I did. So, with this being said, I am going to go to my stuff. Let me go on images, and then I'm going to go to purchases and uploads. And then I am going to come here and write an arrow. And I'm going to find me an arrow. That was too big. And I really like this one. Let me click on that one. You know, I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, so I found an arrow. I'm going to add that to my canvas. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to find a heart shape. Now I want to go here and just upload the ones that I have. So I just want to get a regular size heart. And I'm going to use this one because that'll also be good for me to have an overlay, which is a shadow. Okay, so now I'm going to move this to the side. And these right here, I'm going to hide contour because I can't do the other one. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to do the same to this one, hide contour. Okay, and now I have 4 arrows for what I need it for. And then now what I want to do is I want to bring in a shape of a square just so I can make my card. So I'm going to delete these over here. I don't need those arrows. And I'm going to make this card a 5x7 because I want it big enough to where you can see it. So let's ungroup, or unlock, I mean. And then we're going to do 5 inches wide by 7. And now, if you're designing the card, now if you're doing layers, you want to go down a 1/4 inch. So then if it's 5x7, you want to do 4.5. So 4.50. And then for the 7 is 650. Okay, so here goes our base card. Now I want to rotate this 90 degrees. And then here goes our front of our card that we are going to add our cuts to. So now I want to send this to the back. And now we can create our card. And you know, I'm going to delete these because I got one and I have to have them separate anyway, so it'll make no sense for you to try to have 4 of the same shape when you could just create one shape and then duplicate the rest, and all of them will come out the same size. So now I want to bring my arrow here and I want to make it a little bit big, and that looks good right there. So now I want to move this over, and this is going to go with that first layer. Before I do that, let me bring this because I needed the size so everything fits. So don't separate the heart yet. Group it together, bring your arrow over, and what we're going to do is going to make this, we're going to make a heart, shaped arrow. So now that I got that, and I'm going to ungroup the heart. I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to center the heart with the arrow. Want to line and center it. And then, okay, so there goes my heart shape. So now you want to take both of them and you want to weld them together. And let's weld that together. So now we have a heart-shaped base where we can lay our arrow. Let me bring this to the front. Bring this one to the front. Then you want to line that heart up there. You want to add your arrow back there, just like that. And that looks like it's lined up. Now you want to take the arrow and the heart, weld those pieces together, and here goes your overlay. Okay, so now that we got that done, let me see. I didn't even think if I could fit 4 of them. I might have to make this smaller. Okay, now I got them one size. So now I want to bring you guys back over here, and let me kind of bring you guys in. And then I'm going to duplicate another one, but I want to turn this one upside down. Okay, so now that we got that, let's duplicate another one. And then let's duplicate this one so it's upside down. Okay, so you see, well, I can probably put them like this. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so let me grab all of these and kind of distribute them even. Okay, just so I can see what I'm doing. So there goes that part. Now what I want to do is I want to get a full font and I want to add them into the middle of the hearts. So let's go find a text. So here goes my font. So now I'm just going to spell out the word love. L-O-V-E. And now I'm going to ungroup this. And then I'm just going to put my words in the middle. Oh my God, that looks so good now. And of course, oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. I don't know about that font. Let me see if I could find another font because that font is not working out. Let me see how this font looks. This Art Nouveau. Okay, so now I got that. And now, let's see. Because I think this text is going to look better. So let's spell out love. And that do look better. Let's put a shadow and see, an offset. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me change my font and see how it looks. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to go and adjust my wording, making sure that it fits inside of the heart, and making sure also that the shadow fits too. So I will move that to the side, then I will adjust everything, and then I'll take you back to my table, and we're going to glue this card together. So, see you then. Hey guys, how we doing today? Okay, so today I'm making a Valentine's Day card, and I have this paper stack that I got, and I am going to use one of the papers in here, and the paper that I'm going to use is this Lips, and look at how cute that is, guys. I love it. And then I'm going to use this base for my one layer. And I'm going to use white cardstock. And I have Nina Solar White 110-pound cardstock, which is super thick, which is awesome for projects like this. So I'm going to end up cutting this up, and then I'm going to show you. Here goes all my images. Now this is the file that I created in Design Space using an arrow and then attaching a heart to it. And look at how cute that is, guys. It's super cute. So I'm going to glue all of this together. So I'm going to actually fast forward this part. And then I'm going to cut my paper down, and then we're going to put the card together. So stay tuned. Okay, so here I'm just taking all my images, and I have my lettering right here, and I end up cutting it 4-5 times because I wanted my cut to be a little bit on the popped up side, kind of on the thicker side, I mean. So there goes the love, and it looks really good, guys. And then here go all my hearts. So now I'm going to cut down my paper, and we're going to put this card together. Okay, so I wanted to cut a trim for the middle of my inside of my card. So I used the Martha Stewart punch, and I cut out a trim. But it still was acting kind of bare. So I decided to cut out a red piece. And what I'm going to do is just overlayer it. And it's going to look like that. So it'll look better and kind of give it a little bit more of define. So I'm going to cut the red piece just a little bit bigger than this piece, because I want a shadow piece on the top also. Too big. So I just cut it down to where it was even. So now I'm going to use this Fun and Fair stamp. It's been a challenge, but then again, okay, so let's tape all of these together. I thought this file or this idea would be cute. And it is coming out, you know, because you can think of a million things in your head. But then again, when you try to put it together, there's a lot of times I put cards together and it's like, no, 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 no. No, there's no way. So now what I want to do is glue these together. Okay, so now we're going to add this. And I think this will do the... I don't know if you can see the score line. Okay, so now I want to take my card and crease it. And it's even. And now you just want to crease it with your finger to lay it flat. And now, before we put everything together, I want to stamp out. I could definitely put the front of the card together. And this is just a metal chopstick I use for my sewing, for turning out my material. Center it, making sure everything is centered on all sides. And so, So now I'm just going to take my card base, and now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going to glue it together. And now I'm just going center it. Okay, so I cut down my tag and I made a little fishtail. So now, this is what the inside of the card looks like. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to ATG. Let's start layering our card. Now, I want my arrows to go, and I'm going to lay that straight down, making it even. And it's going to look just like that. So that's what the inside looks like. And here goes the outside. Now for the outside, let's start layering our card. Now, I want my arrows to go red, pink, red, pink, right? And it's going to look just like this, lining up. But if you guys know me, I like to pop my stuff up. So, let me bring you guys in. Look at how cute that looks already. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. And what I want to do is, I want to set them down, but not press on them yet. So I make sure that they're even. This is what it looks like. It looks really good. Now let's put the last thing on. Now we end up doing the sentiment, and as you can see, the thickness of it. And I did a shadow in a different color. And I did it in 2 different colors to kind of coordinate with what I was going with the color scheme. So this is what it's going to look like. So now I'm going to add glue to the back. And I'm going to add them to the middle. And then for the word love struck, which, where did I put it at? Okay, so there goes what my sentiment says. So now let's glue these wording together. Put glue on all of them to make it a little bit faster process. Okay, so let me bring my card back in. Now for the first letter. And this is going to go over the pink. And this is why I changed the base layers. Because of, I didn't want red on red and pink on pink. So I kind of switched it up just a little bit. And then O. And that's going to go right there. And now that I got this all together, that sentiment up there got to go. Oh, yeah, yeah. This thing up here got to go. Ah, thank you, Lord. Whew, guys. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Do you love this card or you don't love this card? Oh, my gosh. This is so cute. You know, there's times that you have ideas in your head and when you bring them out, it just don't. It just don't work. But this one, guys, look at how adorable that is. Wow. I just love it. And there goes the inside of my card. So, guys, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please, 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 thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think about the card. Definitely, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to press the notification bell for you can get updates on when I'm uploading videos. I so do appreciate your support. And guys, come on. How you doing? I'm doing mighty good. Valentine's Day is coming and I am loving it. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Smooches. Bye now.